d4, knight f6, c4, g6, f3, knight c6, d5, knight e5, e4, d6, knight c3, bishop g7, f4, knight ed7, knight h3, castle kingside, bishop e2, c6, knight f2, c takes d5, c takes d5, b5, bishop takes b5, rook b8, castle kingside, knight c5, bishop e2, queen b6, king h1, queen b4, a3, queen b3, rook b1, bishop d7, e5, knight e8, bishop e3, bishop f5, queen takes b3, knight takes b3, bishop d3, d takes e5, bishop takes f5, g takes f5, f takes e5, bishop takes e5, knight d3, bishop g7, bishop takes a7, rook b7, bishop e3, knight d6, knight c5, knight takes c5, bishop takes c5, rook c8, bishop b4, knight c4, rook bc1, knight takes b2, d6, knight d3, knight d5, knight takes c1, knight takes e7, check, rook takes e7, d takes e7, knight d3, bishop d6, bishop e5, bishop takes e5, knight takes e5, king g1, knight g6, rook takes f5, knight takes e7, rook f1, rook a8, rook a1, rook a4, king f2, knight c6, rook c1, knight e5, rook c3, king g7, h3, knight c4, rook g3, check, king f6, rook g4, h5, rook h4, king g5, rook d4, knight b6, Rook takes a4. Knight takes a4. King e3. f6. King e4. Knight c3. Check. King d3. Knight a4. King e4. f5. Check. King f3. Knight c3. King e3. Knight a4. King f3. Knight b6. g3. Knight a4. King e3. Knight c5. King f3. King f6. King f4. Knight e6. Check. King e3. King e5. a4. King d5. a5. King c5. King f3. King b5. g4. f takes g4. Check. H takes g4. h4.